I'm Steve Wohlenhaus. This is Anatomy of Success, and this week, to be successful, work with quality people and avoid liars that do 7 things. I'm Steve Wohlenhaus, and this is Anatomy of Success. Glad you joined us. Feel free to join us at aos.academy. That's our new platform we're so proud of, with all sorts of remarkable tools that I'm confident you can benefit from. You can connect with us on social media. All the appropriate links are there. And find my company page, weatherology.com. Grab the free Weatherology mobile app. I've been a successful entrepreneur for almost 4 decades, despite conventional wisdom that celebrates the idea we should keep our friends close and our enemies even closer. I don't do that. Many people also advocate we should never burn a bridge. I do at times. Feel free to run your company however you like. However, bad advice predicated on cliches is never good policy. There's always exceptions, and ignoring those exceptions gets people into trouble. Liars come in all shapes and sizes in business. They're bad news, and they inflict considerable harm. Once you recognize you're dealing with a liar, you got to cut your losses and move on. Hanging around people we genuinely can't stand to extract some professional advantage, that's wasted time. It's also indicative of someone who lacks credibility and creativity, confidence, focus. People that keep their competition close are obsessed with monitoring every move their adversaries make, at the expense of being innovative, creative. Never burning a bridge suggests that dealing with liars, cheaters, scoundrels, and parasites has some long-term benefit. We are encouraged to pick our circle of friends wisely. The same rules need to apply in business, folks. Work with quality people that care about great service, honesty, integrity, and being original. Why waste time surrounding ourselves with marginal individuals that cause anxiety, lack of trust, uneasy feelings? There's plenty of reasons why we should sever ties with toxic people, but lying constitutes an egregious sin that can cause major complications. When you catch someone lying about the little things, rest assured they're lying about bigger things. Most liars are proficient because their behavior has become compulsive. Being successful in business requires recognizing people we should avoid working with at all costs. To be an entrepreneurial success, avoid liars. Here are 7 things liars do. They justify. Liars easily justify their lies because they believe the lie supports a belief they are unwilling to surrender. Liars fib about the little things because they believe lying supports something significant. They justify the lie because they feel being honest would result in something catastrophic. In most instances, every rational person would find the lie inconsequential and perplexing. Control. To the average liar, telling fibs feels like gaining some sense of control. The liar believes that telling lies helps maintain control by supporting a narrative they have constructed with a desired outcome in mind. Every fib supports a fairy tale dedicated to retaining the upper hand. Lying becomes the mechanism for validating a story that achieves a specific objective. It's exhausting, and these people are tiring to be around. Habit. For most liars, telling lies becomes habitual. It's a bad habit that verifies elaborate stories invented in the spirit of supporting their fragile ego. Every lie is carefully engineered to support a reality that has significant consequences in their mind. To acknowledge the truth would be a monumental revelation. Now, in business, these lies add up to financial and emotional hardship and need to be avoided. Self-fulfilling. For most liars, their trail of fairy tales supports a larger picture that over time becomes their reality. They lie effortlessly because they actually believe the lies they're telling. Once these narratives get embedded in their subconscious brain, they validate their efficacy. When people we work with create these destructive stories, they can create a plethora of problems for us. Personality disorder. Liars suffer from dangerous personality disorders oftentimes, including narcissism, which tops the list, and it can be extreme. These people can also be selfish, controlling, abusive, obsessive, jealous, manipulative, socially awkward with low self-esteem, temperamental, and angry. Yikes, that's quite a list. No empathy. Liars lack empathy, compassion, and humility. It's a dangerous combination that results in lying compulsively without contemplating the consequences. Liars develop a habit of lying and never consider how it affects other people. Without empathy, relationships die. What's the point of doing business with someone that lacks empathy? It will never end well. Destructive. Many liars are sociopaths, and they study people to discover their weaknesses. I would suggest anyone obsessed with keeping your friends close and keeping their enemies even closer may want to explore why that's so important to them. Liars have destructive tendencies because their motivation is always self-serving. Great business partnerships are virtually impossible with that type of person. So here's 7 things we can do to help better identify liars in our personal and professional relationships. And it's best to recognize these attributes early before those types of relationships become highly destructive. I'm Steve Wohlenhaus. Until next week, let's stay focused, let's stay positive, and let's stay optimistic.